Morning everyone. 30th June today marks the end of June. We're gonna start the July, we're gonna start the second half of the year officially. And I think this half a year ups and downs also, but I think at least for the present moment feel very encouraged. Things started worsening for me, of course. I know my darker side about this time last year, slightly earlier, and how I've grown is one whole year, I think, and how much more I can do to really make my life more fruitful, more Lord's focus, God focus. And I thank God for sending prophets, messengers to me to really guide me, to help me, to give me the extra help. I thank God for revealing himself again to me. Let's start today's reading. Today we are back on the prophet Amos, on him helping the kings, the rulers, finding the right way to rule the country. And in Matthew we see how Jesus healed a paralytic. So now we are slowly moving into Jesus performing his ministry work. Beside preaching is now the works itself. So I hope we now also start proceeding to learn through our actions, through our ministry work, the work to our family and people around us. May we continue to listen, to observe the different messages, the different teachings that Lord has given to us, and accept it wholeheartedly in our hearts. As we start, what really struck me, actually when I finished the two readings, it was a bit difficult for me to understand. I really do not know what to write. Nothing seems to struck me actually, but when I go deeper in, what stand out to me is the people, the Pharisees, the kings are highly educated, high power, knowledgeable, but they're not able to take the advice from Amos, from Jesus, because it seems to be telling them something different from what they believe. And I think this sometimes for me also, I get very upset when my wife correct me, not open really. And I think sometimes what Jesus mentioned, evil thoughts, so think of what you do. I think some of these thoughts really sometimes affect my judgment, our judgment, and my views of life, of things at home. And I continue to really ask Lord to continue to let me humble down. It's not so much about whether my spouse humble or not. It's for myself, for my own personal growth. How do I humble myself down to reflect on this? Okay, another reflection from me today is, I think early in the morning I and my wife did a good deed. We have saw a dog wandering around, looked lost. It looked like it's not a stray dog. It's someone had fed it and just ran out. And we were actually helping it to find the owner, and I see my wife rushing across the road to really address to the dog, find the dog, and helping the dog, hoping that it can find way home, and even to the extent of keeping it at her mom's house while we search for the owner. And luckily, social media, Facebook, allow us to find the dog, find the owner. The owner found us, and we managed to return back the dog. And what really struck me is, although I can be kind, but to me the extent I can go is basically just take a photo and post on social media to say that we found a missing dog. But what's the extra extent to go and house the dog, make sure that she has water to drink and all, kept in care rather than stray around, and really looking at the social media posting, spreading around to see whether can we find owner or find someone that know the dog. Of course, I also went around looking for, because what we heard is that he has a companion and got knocked down, so looking for the body, looking for any traces that I can find where he's from. And what really shocked me is that kindness. It really bring me out to appreciate my wife in a very different way now. And not say different way, brought me to why I love her at the start. The kindness, the thing that she go extra mile to really address the needs of people. And she showed me that actually there are more that I can do. I could have done more. Actually, it's all really my means in a way to bring the dog and to look around. I think she really taught me a good lesson in a way that more that I can do for the family, for everyone around me. Going the extra mile is not just being kind, it's really kind to the best of my ability. And thank God for that. In all this I pray and I praise Lord. Amen.